Sorry, so excited. But being able to take what we've learned in class in biology and actually see it be put into like research and work and being able to just understand the concepts and how we're using it and how it can continue to grow so that we can actually put it to work for our benefit as human beings. And it's just incredible. Very, very well done, Destiny and Anna.
Thank you so much, Brittany. You made me swell with pride. So this is actually what I look for when I teach with so much intensity in the lab, right? Do this. This should be done, and this is what we are learning today, right? And the way I teach, you guys know. So yeah, it's fruitful. That was wonderful. Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you for giving us a chance to learn more about this. And I'm the beginner. I just stepped in this field for one tiny semester, and it was huge already to me. But learning from you guys just give me confidence because I just learned this kind of research can be done even by us beginners. And also, I think it's not that complicated, and you need to just follow the step by step. You collect sample and you extract, and then a lot of source can help us, like software, like lab. So I'm excited because I'm going to just moving forward and to see what I can do and what I can help. So good luck to your future research, and you guys did a good job. Thank you.
Mission accomplished. The whole mission was to start with biology and make you scientists. So thank you, Tracy and Brittany. Dr. Gesner.
I don't know if I learned anything new. I mean, I've seen this and know a lot about the topic, but I'm just curious. First of all, Anna, with these nucleotides with the N designation as opposed to A, C, G, and T, what does the N stand for and where do they come from?
I'm so sorry, my cat just destroyed something in the background. But the N's stand for not identified sequences, nucleotides, so they couldn't, like the DNA subway couldn't really say for sure which one that is. So as Destiny said, we had to trim it out.
But why are they there? Where do they come from? Do you know?
I think
are they just A, C, G, and T that they couldn't identify?
I think so, yes.
And then for Destiny, first of all, I like your backdrop there. It looks like you're an organic chemist. Where is this lake that we got the plants from?
So in the back of West Campus, by the bus station loop, there's like a small lake and like a little walking path.
Okay.
And we just walked around there, found plants that we may find interesting, and we picked the youngest leaves off of those plants to start our bench work.
Cool, yeah. I mean, I know the big lake. Now I know where you're talking about. I was wondering where the new lake was, but anyway, that's cool. And then do either of you know the actual scientific name of the plant that you chose to research?
No.
Because that'd be interesting to know also. For Destiny, why did you use chloroplast DNA instead of the nuclear DNA from your plants?
The chloroplast DNA is actually where that gene is, the RBCLE gene is, and that's very important because that's what our central theme is. If it was more about the nuclear genes, we would use for a different kind, but because it's the RBCL, we use that one.
Very good. And then, first of all, for Anna, what do you plan to do after you're done with your career here at Valencia?
I plan to transfer to UCF and then finish my bachelor's in biomedical sciences, and then at some point go to medical school.
Good. And then, Destiny, same question?
Yes, it's kind of the same answer. I will be transferring for the spring of next year. And I also doing biomed with a neuroscience track. And after bachelor's degree, I do hope to do medical school.
Good, very good. Well, I enjoyed you both very much as far as your presentation was confident, well-spoken, and knowledgeable. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kristen or Regina? Kristen, you want to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. So excellent job done by the both of you. So kudos for doing research. Research is something that I do think is important. And again, I thank you too for being willing to do research while you're at Valencia College. So again, kudos to you. Great job. You guys did an excellent job presenting and just explaining plants and DNA to me. I'm the type of person, I don't have a green thumb, but I do love plants. And I learned a lot. And so oftentimes I'll see a plant and it's like, oh, this reminds me of this kind of plant, or it reminds me of that kind of plant. And so it was just really rewarding to see, how you guys did the extractions and how you had to send things off and get the gene sequence. So it was really, really interesting. I learned a lot in terms of, plants can be related or have similar characteristics as other plants. So again, I found that to be really interesting, and I look forward to learning more in terms of research from our students. So again, thank you for, starting your research early and then having that willingness to continue start your research. So I'm sure you all will continue to do great things, and I look forward to seeing future research from the both of you.
I'm curious, both Kristen and Nalini, are these LSAMP students?
Yes. Anna, you are an LSAMP student as well. I believe Anna is on LSAMP. I know you applied for LSAMP.
Destiny?
Yes.
Destiny is on LSAMP.
Good, very good.
Anna is in a vector program or IDH honors program.
Okay, cool. Yeah, both are awesome, so I'm really glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Regina, few quick words, if it's okay.
Sure, I'd be happy to. So first, thank you for your presentations, and thank you, Dr. Odapalli, for inviting me. I am one of the librarians at Valencia, so I don't believe I've met either of you before, but I do work with many of our undergraduate research students, especially when they're at the beginning of their projects, and really trying to identify what sort of project they want to do and exploring the research that's come before in that particular field. That's a lot of how I work with our undergraduate research students. So one thing that, I can say it's always interesting to me to see what research is being done, because it's sort of like well, for you, it's not the end stage, but I mean the kind of the fruit, if you will, of where things kind of go after those beginning stages that I often work with the students, and to kind of see what's possible at Valencia. So the question that I have for you both is, you both had lists of resources that you examined as part of this presentation. And I wondered for you, what was the connections that you saw between your research and research that other people have done in the past? How did that help inform your project?
So when doing the research, I really want to learn more about plants that could have possibilities of medicinal benefits, because recently there was a drug that they created and that they're now testing for Alzheimer's. And I find that really interesting because a lot of plants are still used in modern medicine. So I did research through the database about certain case studies relating to different kinds of plants. And from then, I kind of just thought about it some more, and it was really great to learn more from those research studies.
Great, thank you.
Yes,
Did you have any thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. For me, what I thought was really interesting was learning about the tomatoes and the gene transplantation, that they would alter our normal tomatoes to make them more valuable for us nutritionally. And it was also really cool to see that because of the high acidity of the tomato, that it changed the color of the anthocyanin gene and colored it purple instead of red.
That's fascinating. Thank you. So I love to see those connections. And then I think the last question that I have, and maybe this is a good wrap up, is do you have any advice for other undergraduate researchers?
My advice for any undergraduate researchers is to not be afraid of things that may go wrong or maybe making mistakes, because it's happened. Science research, you can always try again and restart. So it's okay to make a mistake with your research, and also be confident in your research and also share that research with others. Because some people are afraid to join in research because they feel like they might not be ready to do it at this stage, or maybe they feel like it might be too difficult. But if you really do have an interest in research, stay in it and learn more and just try to do it. It's really a great experience to have.
I agree. That's wonderful.
Yes, my point kind of goes hand in hand with that. During my research project, I had many ups and downs, and in the downs, it felt more like, oh, I don't know if I can even do this anymore. I don't know if I can keep pushing and keep learning more, but that's where your support net kind of grabs in and catches you and helps you to push through. And you know that when after an up, down comes an up. So you just have to continue and be willing to put the effort in, because it's worth it at the end.
Absolutely. Thank you both.
Great. Well said, Destiny, Anna. So Tracy, Brittany, if you want to apply for research, let me tell you that Valencia College has so many fellowships and stipends. Contact Kristen, and for research, literature, search, help, Regina is available, and other Valencia West Library. West Campus Library also has employees who can help you. They all can help you. Nowadays, it's online help. So we can contact them. They're there for help. And please spread the word. As Destiny said, please share your research and spread the word that you can do research. It is not that highly difficult. It's not easy either. It is not a cakewalk, definitely. It is something that if you want to do, then you push yourself, you pull yourself up and do it. Yeah, but I'm here, and Valencia College is here with all the resources pouring out for you. So thank you very much, everyone. And we can call this off, wrap this up. Destiny, Anna, you want to say anything to each other about your presentations? Go ahead, Destiny, you're nodding your head.
So with Anna's presentation, it was really great. I like that she learned more about her specific plants and why they are the color they are. And I found really interesting about the tomatoes, because there's so many different types of tomatoes, heirloom tomatoes, steak tomatoes, and they have all different types of colors. So to know why they have purple and green and blue tomatoes, it's really fun to learn about. So that was really great.
Thank you, Destiny. What I noticed about your presentation was like how it developed. Like in the beginning, we were together from the beginning in this, and to see how it progressed and what steps you've taken and how you got better every single time that we like practiced. Now to see what you've done was very impressive.
Yeah, it so happened that we did extra presentations and they never got to meet each other. So they are looking at each other's final outcome today, finally. That's why they are saying all this. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you.
Thank you all, and congratulations, Destiny and Anna.
Thank you all.